Please welcome the challenger, James Buster Douglas, and only Iron Mike Tyson.
Remember the dressing room instructions. Shake hands and good luck, both.
Larry Rosadio of the United States, with the exception of Tony Tucker, who Mike won the IBF title from the U.S., and Mr. Uchiha from Japan. He can't hold Mike off. Mike will dispose of him early. That right hand got through. And one thing yet with a big blow. Look at them as they exchange here in round one. Backing up, and when he gets in tight, he's not just hanging on to Mike. Camera right in the cheek there of Buster Douglas. You see what he got Mike. Mike may have taken it on the glove there, but Buster is here to fight. He listened to 1 second of this, the first one. Wow! With the right hand, he's back and answers it with a wild left hand of his own. There's the bell, ending round. White already has gone further than some of the opponents of Mike. Mike standing straight in front of him. Look at this, Buster landing some shots. Mike comes through. Got through that time by Buster. Look at this, Buster landing some shots here. That Buster Douglas has landed over 50 punches, and Tyson's landed only 16. That one fight, you heard about Buster Douglas' mom passed away a short time. Hey, watch that head, Mike, when you come in. Said Larry Rosadio. He's just round, and that's why Don King has brought this show on the road. Look at Buster landing. Thought we might not see. Hey, there's a grazing right hand gets through. The left hand. We're actually talking about Octavio Miran. Oh, an uppercut got through that. They tell me again, interesting information that Octavio Miran with the hand. Closing seconds now as the bell ends. Fight of it through the early going and then catch up with him in the later rounds with a big shot. If that's the strategy, then here we're in Tokyo, Japan. Toes not shooting out that left as much. Well, there he goes. As I say it, he throws the left and the right. All the world telecasts we've done that have a little bit of swelling and puffiness by that left eye. See the jab followed by the right hand. At this stage in Mike's young career. Giants play baseball most of the time, and again their philosophy may be to try to wear this big guy down, but at this stage, notice another thing about Buster, some pretty good hand speed. Can he keep that left going? Well, see, there's a right hand that gets through. Big fights, and you see, oh, there's Mike missing that big left. Mike Japanese crowd of some 35,000 on hand here, enjoying what they certainly didn't, and all of a sudden the big fella executes it. See him bounce ahead. And look at this, the first two big shots and 3 and 4 shots landed, and this he's able to slide back. A lot of that has to do with the height and reach that he has. But because they're the tallest guys that I can recall him fighting. You see that punishing body shot? With the ability to tie Mike's hands up. For some reason, Mike just, wow, that's a great thing. Oh, big right hand landed that time. Mike wants to drag this into some later rounds, but there was a real good right hand. He's winning the 5th round handily. And this is the 5th round landed by James Buster Douglas. Not if 2, 3, or 4, Mike you saw landed that big left hook, and then he goes headhunting with the right hand, and that's what Aaron Snow has the midway portion of the. There's the ability of Buster Douglas again. You have graze the chin of Buster Douglas, and Douglas answering with loaded up shots of his own as the bell ends. Moving laterally at all, he's standing and making himself a nice target. Great champions from the guys that are around for a while is how they face it. Buster has got the confidence of perhaps, you know, you go back to when even I was stretching to score it even for that round. Tyson inside. Buster trying to get off face adversity. And Mike has got to rebound from this because certainly Buster's having a good, that this is his night and all of that sort of stuff. But of course, one big shot in my mind, I'm saying to myself, hey, is Mike mentally fatigued here? I think Mike probably having his best round of the fight to this point. Nice guys in the boxing game, having the best night of his life in the 7th round. Bob Sheridan here in Tokyo, Japan. This is for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. Look at Buster with the movement. Mike continues to stay flat from Mike Tyson can end all that speculation. And Mike looks like he's really trying to land a lot of things. His hands aren't real busy. He's throwing a lot of wide punches. And every time, just say, you know, hey, maybe I can beat this guy, Muhammad Ali. And now you get the idea whether that could be the fight plan to drag it into the later rounds. But Buster not showing any signs of wear time that I've seen him in his career. Oh, nice. We haven't seen any uppercuts from Mike. We haven't seen him dip. Fabio Moran. Again, you see the jab. Definitely get the idea that Douglas is saying, hey, I can beat Tyson. He's not so. Mike Tyson, he still has thunder in both hands. And you get the idea now that the adrenaline's landed, but Buster's been able to gobble him up. You see that one just the way the fight's going to this point, you at least have to begin, how dangerous can he be? I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing, there's the Mike off. And more often than not, he's landed, oh, look at this shot. Things have come very easy for him so far. Now he's so tough. And when a fighter believes in himself, and into 1986 when he was fighting a lot, having a very tough time of it against James Buster Douglas. The possibility of an upset, because I have Buster considerably out in front of him. Doesn't seem to hurt Buster. He's in great shape, there's no question about it. Look at him put some stage here. Mike can land a big shot and end this fight. 8th round. And let's see if Mike can sustain what he started in the 7th. Or left eye. Buster, a little abrasion by his left eye. Wow, with the right hand behind it. Let's see if he can get back to that. Oh, instead Mike lands a pretty good right hand of his own fight. And the fact of the matter is it's Buster that's making it the fight. Buster is going to get right back on top of his game. And there's going to be a sense of urgency for Mike. I think his corner has told him enough that, you know, you've given away. Mike misses with that vicious left uppercut. The left hand is Buster Douglas. Buster, look at these shots landed by Buster Douglas. And if Buster was out of gas in the early going of this round, he's expected us to be in. Look at these shots just loading up by Mike. 7 rounds, and he's already something special going tonight. Tokyo, Japan. I'm Bob Sheridan. You're watching the heavyweight championship of the world. Mike Tyson plays, and the punch stat that's relayed to me, but by the same token, they've got Mike Tyson. See it right there, right on top of it, just as I say it. Wow, with the right hand. Looking for that all night. Oh, that's a nice uppercut that time. That drops Buster Douglas. The count's up to 2 and 3. And 4, his eyes from where I'm sitting look fairly clear. It's up to 7, and hang it up. Yes, he does. All right, and the bell ends the 8th round. Different angle. Look at the head snap and the perspiration fly. He's trying to finish it as well. We give a lot of credit to Buster Douglas for making this a big, big fight. Fabio Moran warns the two fighters about the heads coming together. Neither heavyweight championship fight. Buster with one big shot again. He's down to come down than he did in 7 and 8 in his history. When he might be watching and giving him just down, he comes with the uppercut. Somehow or other, Buster's throwing shots back. Look at this. It's that big right hand, but Mike takes it on the gloves, and he backs off Mike again with the left. Wow, with the right hand is bumped. He's got it back together in the late portion here. Raising left hand, chopping right, misses. Uppercut. Buster down. Look at Mike actually grasping to hang on. Mike missing the shots. Point round 9, and I expected Mike. Look at that. Did he buckle the legs of Mike? I don't know. He got him again. Buster fights back strong. And now he can't get careless. Look at this. Who would ever have expected this? His mind is willing. Are his legs still? I haven't seen Mike in this kind of trouble before. Look at Mike. And this is a big surprise. All right, there's the bell. Ending the 9th round. Trying to get those arms free. Bangs the body back upstairs to the head. Busting the night of his life to this point. Oh, Mike tries to land a big right hand. Look at this. As the referee was breaking them, Mike misses the uppercut. Buster not intimidated. He wants to keep it going. And according to my scorecard, he almost needs to. That can sustain through the 10th round. Oh, right is Buster landing these. Oh, nice uppercut by Buster Douglas. Look at this. He's knocked Mike Tyson down for the first Tyson. It's up to 7 and 8. He's not gonna make it. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Buster Douglas is the new heavyweight champion of the world. This has got to be, if not the...
Seconds in round number 10. The winner by way of knockout and new heavyweight champion of the world, James Buster Douglas.